Yo, yo, yo! This is also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, your Steam Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Guys, today we are going to feature Diantha, special costume, or Cosplay Diantha and KELDEO in Champion Stadium. Now, I did a feature of her already, together with Burgh and Champion Iris. This time, I'm gonna feature her in a better way? Whatchamacallit? A pre-sync clear Elite Four run of Champion Stadium using just one team. OFFTYPE Champion Stadium featuring, well, mostly OFFTYPE Champion Stadium featuring Cosplay Diantha. So OFFTYPE, what does OFFTYPE mean? OFFTYPE means, or rather not OFFTYPE, pre-sync clear means the opponent will not be able to use a sync move at all. So we're gonna defeat the opponent, or at least the center opponent, before it is able to use a sync move with 1,500 points on the board. So with that said, give this a thumbs up right now, subscribe if you haven't. We're featuring 3 out of 5 6-star EX Diantha, which we awesomely got yesterday using like 10,800 gems? Yeah, because 7,700 plus 100 paid gems plus 1 multi-pull. 3 out of 5. Thank you so much. I hope all other, cosplay units, we get them the same way or even better. So I'm going for strength parameters. As you can see over here, strength plus 3, strength plus 2, strength plus 1, as well as strength plus 6 at the bottom. And then over here, we also get ally move gauge max minus 2. And that's it, 1,500 points. Now we're gonna feature these 3 units. We have Fall Caitlyn. Fall Caitlyn can raise our defense stat, can raise our special defense stat. And, the higher your defense and special defense with Diantha, the stronger her sync move becomes. With inertia, brute wits, and the sync move multiplier, the higher the defense is. I think it's called Towering Force, the greater the power of this move. She's 6-star EX, that means your sync move damage is multiplied by 1.5. And she also has another multiplier in the form of Tough Cookie. The higher her defense stat is, the stronger my Aura Sphere or Secret Sword is. Meanwhile, we also have the Mask Royale over here. Ready Fight can raise everyone's speed stat by 3 ranks. So we will be able to increase the speed stat of Diantha very quickly, and not just relying on her passive skills in order to raise her defense, special defense, and speed stats. With that said, I think intro is over. Enjoy watching. Let us begin with Hala. Here we go. I'm gonna begin with her trainer move, X defense all, and Ready Fight. After this, I'm gonna just use Secret Sword on the center. Another X defense all. Brutal Swing. Also, Brutal Swing can lower the opponent's defense stat. And as you might know, her sync move damage relies on how low the opponent's defense stat is. So we're also able to deal more damage. I'm going to use X special defense all now. Increase the special defense of Diantha. So I will not move now. I will target this Machamp over to the left side. I will use a trainer move, or rather I'll use X special defense all again. I'll use Ready Fight to maximize my speed stat. And I'll use a sync move. No double sync buff or 6-star EX sync buff involved here. I'm using Feint Attack I'm using Brutal Swing. And if we did this correctly, and if it's a critical hit, which has a high, very, very high chance of becoming a critical hit, that should be dead. Now we focus on the center, we use Aura Sphere. We either use Feint Attack or use Trixie. I think I'll stick to Feint Attack. I'll use Brutal Swing.
Go for it.
I use Secret Sword. And just in case you guys are curious, I'm playing on my phone here. People have been asking, how do you make things landscape? You know what? Shout out Wizard Soon. He helped me with that. So go search for him. The tutorial is over there. I'll use another Secret Sword.
Take it away.
Then I'll wait. I'll use a sync move. And then just in case that isn't finished, I'll use an attack on the others. So attack, attack, attack. And here we go. If this is a critical hit, which it most likely should be, sometimes not needing critical hits, but if it's not, the rest of them will take care of that for me. Or not! Facepalm! Again! Again! Oh my goodness! The number of times I tried this earlier, this is the first time that it was not able to defeat the enemy. What the heck? Let's do this again. I'll speed up the battle because we messed up. So again, strike through, X defense already, fight.
Here we go.
Secret Sword.
This should do it.
Another X defense all. Brutal Swing. Bulldoze will lower our speed if I'm not mistaken.
Go for it.
So darn you. You weakened our thing. But still, we have the Speed Leech, which should help us increase our speed back.
Go for it.
I'll target the side. I'll use another X special defense all. I'll use Ready Fight. And I'll use a sync move.
This should do it.
I'll use another one since there's an MP refresh.
Time to have some fun. Come on.
Let's have some fun. Good. Aura Sphere.
This should do it.
Feint Attack. Brutal Swing.
Go for it.
Sacred Sword. More!
Take it away.
Feint Attack. Brutal Swing.
Quickly.
Sacred Sword.
Take it away. Go for it.
Sync move. That and that.
Time to have some fun. Come on.
Come on. Cooperate this time. There you go, guys. Yeah, the thing earlier was just a mistake. Okay,
Go for it.
time to finish this. 2 Secret Swords. We'll finish this guy off in no time. Goodbye.
Quickly.
Goodbye. Done. That was Hala. And we move on to the next one. Precinct
battle.
Clear. off-type, meaning the opponent's not weak to fighting. So what if the opponent is weak to fighting? What if we give the Diantha super effective up next using red? Oh wait, I think I have to reset this. And let's go for Olivia this time. I'll use the same thing.
We'll give it everything we've got.
Try your best, Olivia.
Here we go. Here we go.
Strike true X defense already fight.
Here we go.
Again, Secret Sword.
This should do it.
And let me speed things up. X defense all. Brutal swing.
Go.
Lower the opponent's defense.
Quickly.
Secret Sword.
This should do it.
I think the opponent is more defensive. Brutal swing.
Quickly.
Okay, I target the Gigalith over here. I wait.
This should do
I'll
it.
use another X special defense all. I'll use a ready fight and I'll use a sync move.
This should do it.
I'll use another X special defense all. I'll use brutal swing.
Time to have
Almost
some
at
fun.
full HP for the opponent. Can we take this down? Of course we can. Aura Sphere.
This should do it.
Feint attack. Brutal swing.
For it.
Secret Sword.
I won't hold.
Ah, stop raising your defense stat. Let me bring that back down. Bring it down.
Go for it.
Secret Sword. -4 defense, -3.
Take it away.
Bring it back down.
Quickly.
Sync move. Brutal swing. Feint attack.
I won't hold back.
Can we? Still has pretty high HP for the opponent. Is this enough? Yes, it is very much enough.
These things happen. Now.
Diantha, wow. I love your multipliers. Oh, we flinched. Shame. Well, take this, opponent. He gave us a harder time, but we'll survive.
Now.
We'll survive. I think. As long as it does not hit us
Go for
with
it.
a critical. Goodbye. Goodbye. Precinct clear. Second one.
Thanks for the battle.
Awesome. Let's move on. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. If you haven't scouted for her, she's a very good unit. As you might see over here. Normally, you know, there are sync pair, off-type sync pairs. There are a lot of them that can finish any stage. But off-type sync pairs, or rather, sync pairs that can defeat off-type stages without letting the opponent use a sync move, I don't think there's a lot of them. There's very, 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 very few of them. And Diantha is apparently one of those sync pairs.
Here we go.
Okay, the opponent is weak to dark type attacks, meaning the two of them,
Go.
whatchamacallit,
This should do it.
Caitlyn or Fall Caitlyn and Mask Royale should be able to deal a little bit more damage here. But it's the same thing for Diantha, so that's the point. Sacred Sword again.
This should do it.
X special defense all. Another brutal swing.
for it.
And by the way, guys, if we actually give the Mask Royale critical hits, if we're able to raise his critical hit rate, oh my goodness, the damage potential of the Mask Royale is also very, very, very high.
This should do it.
So, let's use Feint Attack. Let's use Brutal Swing, since there's no MP Refresh. Will this be enough?
Time to have some fun.
Again, the enemy almost still at full HP. Goodbye, Roy. Goodbye, Roy.
So uncool. Take it away.
And we're not even using Paul Caitlyn the way she's intended to be used, which is sync move using Fall Caitlyn. But this works. Uh-oh, Fall Caitlyn. And she recovers using First Aid. Brutal Swing.
Quickly.
One more Secret Sword. Wait.
Put your back into it.
Okay.
Take it away.
Now I wait.
Go for it.
Sync move. Goodbye. You have very low HP. I don't think you'll survive this.
Time to have some fun. Come on.
I forgot to speed up the battle. I'm sorry. Goodbye. 35,000. Secret Sword.
Now.
I'll just use that.
Quickly.
Finish you off. Goodbye. That's it.
I let my guard down.
Against Azarola. And we won again.
Thanks for the battle.
Pre-sync clear. Now, the last opponent against Kahili will be a little bit challenging depending on when the opponent uses Toxic. But if it's able to use Toxic at the very first part of the battle, I'm gonna restart. If it uses Toxic at the mid part of the battle, I'm gonna continue. So, Kahili. Let's do this. AoE Toxic user. Or at least, her teammate.
I feel the
But
winds of
everything else will be the same. We use
ready.
Strike Shrew, X Defense already fight.
Here we go.
We use Sacred or Secret Sword, X Defense all, Brutal Swing, and please do not use Toxic or else I have to restart. Thank you very much. Secret Sword again.
This should do it.
X Special Defense all, Brutal Swing.
Leave it to me.
Quickly.
I target the left side.
This should do it.
I use another X Special Defense all. I use Ready Fight. And I use a sync move.
Stay away. This should do it.
The opponent's defense stat is at 0 compared to earlier when the opponent's defense stat was -2 for something. But we're still able to take it down, no problem.
Learn from this.
This should do it.
Good. Brutal Swing. Sacred Sword.
Go. Take it away.
Feint Attack. Oh, there it is, guys. The Toxic. I don't mind getting hit by that Toxic. It's completely fine. As long as it doesn't use it in the very first part of the battle. We're good. I'm gonna wait.
Quickly.
I'm gonna use a sync move.
This will be a whole
Brutal
lot
Swing.
of fair way.
And
Time to have
goodbye,
some fun.
Kahili.
Come on.
I hope. Goodbye, Kahili. I'll wait a bit. Use Sacred Sword. I should have a first aid that's gonna happen in a bit. Let me use my stronger moves. First aid. Thank you.
Quickly. Take it away.
Ooh. This might turn out... Never mind. Dead. That's it. Off-type precinct clear run against the Elite Four. As much as I want to fight against the champion, it will take forever. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, give this a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on the join button if you want to help me out in my channel, just like those awesome guys up there. And with that said, this is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, the artist Team Skull Grunt, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.